can hear us good.
Nerd chat.
Randy.
Nerd chat.
There's a delay.
Nerd chat.
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 No, nerd chat.
Nerd chat.
Nerd chat. Zach, Kyle, Nick, Randy, nerd chat.
I don't know. Well, fuck it.
Alright,
We're back.
from the top.
Alright, from the top, dude. Motherfucking welcome back to us. We're back after a 2-week hiatus. Episode 5, The Empire Smokes Crack, coming at you. We're here at Nerd HQ with my boy Randy Rhodes.
Hey, Brennan.
My boy Nick Rogers.
What's good?
My boy Kyle Holcomb. Motherfucking Zach Schultz as always. We're here to fuck some shit up and take names. There's nothing but bad bitches around here. So, starting off, we're going to talk about some exciting things happening. Nick made a fucking Death Eater wand that we're going to give away probably next episode. So, we posted on Instagram earlier. Tag 2 people for a chance to win this shit. Win them shits! Win it! If you like Harry Potter, there's a fucking death wand right here for you, dude. We'll ship to the 48 states. If you're listening overseas, sorry, we're not going to ship over there. That's going to be expensive as fuck. So, yeah.
Just come visit us.
So, yeah, we've been out for 2 weeks, as I formerly mentioned. And so, this episode's probably going to be all Loki, boys. We got a lot to talk about. A lot of shit happened. Just right out of the gate, spoiler alert, we're going in balls deep. If you haven't finished Loki, get your fucking poop in a group, get on Disney, watch Loki. So, there we go. Spoilers across the board. It's about to happen. Who's starting it off today? Who wants to start it off? I think Randy should start it off, because you're like balls deep in the multiverse, dude, and Randy called 90% of the shit that happened in Loki. You can go back and watch episode 1 through 4, and he called that shit, like, almost through and through. And, like, even stuff that we had talked about, like, outside of camera and outside away from Nerd Chat and stuff. Like, dude, called it. Killed it.
Yeah.
It's because it's what I wanted to
3
see.
for 3.
It's what I wanted to see. All I can say is fan service. They delivered, conquered, if you will.
We're 3 for 3. Nick gets the variants.
Yep.
The fucking timekeepers, they weren't a thing. They were gone.
They were gone.
It wasn't real.
Kang, baby.
And then
Fucking Kang.
Randy, the biggest one.
Randy came in hot, dude.
Yes.
Oh, I giggled like a little schoolgirl when that door opened and I saw that actress in there eating that apple, which was very symbolic too. Like that whole scene was very symbolic.
Oh, as soon as
man.
as soon as you were able to it was just like Randy's right. Randy had it.
You seen the
there it
video
is,
of Leonardo
it's fucking
DiCaprio? He's
Kang.
on the chair. He's like, woo! That was me watching.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, they did the thing. They
Dude,
did
like
the thing.
the Leonardo DiCaprio
Yeah.
meme, like
They did the thing.
once upon yeah.
Dude, the coolest part is the apple scene is like a callback to Thanos, because he was like gathering the apples and stuff whenever.
Also the devil.
Yeah,
He did call himself a devil.
Yeah.
In that scene while he was eating the apple.
but it was kind of like a cool little I'm the next big bad guy as he's like eating this apple.
Oh, I
you
can't
know?
wait to see. He did a fantastic job. He's like very theatrical with everything he did. I can't wait to see him as like evil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see like an
'cause he
evil
was a
version
Mortis.
of that.
No, I
He
kind of
was a
want to look
Mortis.
into Lovegood Country. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
me too.
Or Lovecraft.
You know,
Country.
they
It's
only
a
did
good
one
show,
season and they
it's a good
canceled making the second season because I think he's about to be very busy.
Right.
And then too.
Likely.
Okay.
yeah.
That's
Because I mean, dude, when he's sitting there and they're talking, and he's like, "You'll be seeing me, a lot of me." You know,
I hope
like,
they do every single version of him in movies and
And
shows
dude,
coming up.
also call back to Avengers. We were talking about it over here when Tony's like, "Oh, I sold the tower to an unknown person." In the comics, Kang, a variant of Kang, bought the tower.
QENG.
Yeah,
You see him you see it in the void. It's
Yeah.
on the side of the
Yeah.
tower,
it's
So
on the
yeah,
side
we've
of the
missed a
tower.
couple episodes since the last Nerd Chat. Because
I know I have so
call
much
back
to
to
say.
fucking like
Randy, kick it off, man. Jump in.
I want to give another shout out to Richard E. Grant that played classic
Yes.
Loki.
Yes.
Yes.
Killed it. That was amazing.
He
Yeah.
thought
The whole episode
he
was
thought
great.
they were gonna give him like a cool muscle suit and stuff, and they were like, no, like exactly how you are.
I also want to give a shout out to fucking Gator Loki.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude,
The stuffed animal.
fuck. killed it. That gator killed it, dude.
Yeah.
Move away, Grogu. Alligator Loki is
Yeah.
in. All right.
Exactly.
Coming
Yeah.
to Christmas story.
Fucking kid Loki sitting there holding him
You
like
know
he's
they're
a
gonna be-
fucking over his shoulder like he's a fucking baby.
Making fucking Gator Loki stuffies. That shit's
Yeah.
coming, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Grogu kicked out the
Yep.
Porg.
No, yeah,
Alligator Loki moved.
moved
Grogu
right in,
right
dude.
out,
He
yeah.
did. He totally did.
Stole our hearts.
Dude,
Cute little gator.
maybe my favorite Loki. I don't know. It's hard to say. They're all so good.
The kid Loki is
Dude,
great.
dude,
I love.
him-
I
the
love.
kid Loki was
how
pretty
do
good.
how do you know? How do you know
Well,
he's a
they're-
Loki? He's green, isn't he?
They're built.
Like, that was good.
That was
Kid
really-
Loki. So Kid Loki.
That was really good.
Wanda's kids. They're building up to the
Young Avengers. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Miss
they're all.
Marvel,
And Falcon Winter Soldier.
Kate Bishop. Yeah. Iron Patriot. No, he's not Iron Patriot.
I think he is. No.
Young Patriot.
Yeah, something like that.
Peter's gonna wind up being like the Tony Stark is.
Yeah.
Like he won't be, as the same characteristics.
Well, because
but
in
he'll
the
be-
cartoon, it's like basically it's like kind of like that lineup, but it's Spider Gwen.
Kane's
instead
not
of
going
Spider-Man.
anywhere, boys.
no.
No,
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 he's
for one.
every.
No,
That's the
no.
thing. He's everywhere.
This is just the beginning.
He's everywhere.
That was all those 6 episodes was a beginning. Like in my opinion.
Dude,
now.
the whole
Like,
okay,
that was
the
an
final
intro.
scene. All right, so when Loki gets pushed into the portal to
That's- we-
not the
we
same
have the
place that he
multiverse.
left, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
It could be the same,
Dude,
because like it can't be an alternate version of the TVA because the TVA is outside of time. There's only one. The TVA is outside of time. It's not.
is it though?
But is it?
Whenever
is it?
all those
That's
branches,
what they claim.
those branches,
That's what they
like,
claim. But Mobius had no idea who Loki was.
because they've
dude.
been pulling people out of multiverses in different places and putting them in the same
And
place.
putting them in the same.
So
place.
it's only one. I believe there's only one of those.
So there's only one TVA.
I
but
feel
these
like he
are
went-
variants at the TVA.
I feel like
I see what you're
a
saying.
different Kang conquered. They fucked it all up, and it was the Kang, the evil Kang, like the statue.
Yeah.
It was like Planet of the Apes, dude.
Yep.
Like the old
Yes.
Planet of the Apes when he comes
No,
in, no,
that's
like, he
exactly
sees
the
statue,
vibe
yeah,
that I
that's what
got, dude.
yeah.
Whenever he
Yeah.
came back and Mobius is just like, "Who are you?" And she's like, "He just lost Sylvie. Now he
The
just
music-
lost
the
his
score
like,
was
his
so
fucking
good, the
his
music all the way
friend."
through.
And it's like, it was
Yeah.
like that was like a real.
He lost everything.
That's the biggest.
It's
I
no
got that
purpose.
feel
Right.
from it.
Yeah.
Because it was just like that, like, oh no, what the fuck is going on? Like,
I am
things
upset
have
about
changed.
something.
Yes. Dive in balls deep.
Never saw my boy Mobius on a fucking CD, a jet ski. Never got to see it.
We might season 2. Okay.
I
There's
wanted, I
hope.
wanted to end with him
Oh,
just riding out in a
there's
suit.
hope.
like-
I do want to know. At what point, Randy, did you know there was going to be a season 2, or
I didn't know.
was there a point?
I thought it was gonna go straight into like.
The next.
Someone
one of the next
confirmed it
movies.
a day or two before that episode because I heard it like a couple of days before.
Yeah, I didn't know until I saw the.
See, I did it, but I had no idea. For me, I was like, no, this is just Scarlet Witch and this coincide together. They're setting it up for like No Way Home and Multiverse of Madness.
Speaking of,
Disney Blue
the
Balls.
whole time I was watching the Kane scene, I kept thinking of. We're gonna see Toby and Andrew Garfield 120 fucking
Well,
percent in
yes.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
There is no doubt
Hey.
anymore that they're doing that.
No,
So-
there's no
so-
doubt.
That's why we haven't seen the trailer.
So Far From
They
Home.
had to like Loki finish off and explain the multiverse to people that might just be like common watchers, you know.
yeah.
So we don't really know yet. I don't know when Far From Home took place exactly. But if you pay attention, like Mysterio tells Peter he's from an alternate universe. Like
And he calls Peter's
Yeah.
universe 616.
yeah. And so
That was all the one
so
time.
what
I
I'm
need to watch that.
I'm
again.
thinking that December it'll be on Disney Plus.
Okay.
Both Spider-Man.
Right before
I
the
heard they were
Yeah.
gonna release the trailer when you go to the movies to see it. They're gonna play the trailer before the movie comes on. So
What?
it
That's
feels
a-
like it. It feels like we're
That
doing
is
At
a
that point,
strong
no.
arm new.
At that point, I don't want a fucking trailer. If I'm sitting there in the theater, it's like, no, don't give me clips of the movie I'm about to see.
That's a
I
little.
think-
That's little brother, right? Hulk.
No, that's Justin,
Justin.
big brother.
Big brother.
Dude,
What's up, Justin?
What's up, tit fucker?
Yeah.
I think. Damn it, lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
But anyways, yeah. So that whole scene where we see J. Jonah Jameson at the end, and he like Mysterio reveals Peter's identity.
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna be the comics that happens during Civil War, and Strange does it, and it fucks up a bunch of shit. So I think that's how the movie's gonna be. It's gonna be Peter and Strange, like
I can't wait to see Doc Ock back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, like,
That's
you
gonna be
see
pretty
J.
badass.
Jonah Jameson at the end of Spider-Man: Far From Home, and this dude's telling you pretty much that he's from another universe. So the parallels are already there, like the
Yeah.
variants.
But he still had the same vendetta against a different Tony Stark, though.
I mean, probably.
Like,
Yes.
I mean, he's Mysterio. He probably just made some shit up, you know, like.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I think No Way Home is
Mysterio.
going to be a top 5 gross movie of all time.
Oh, definitely.
Put that in the
Oh,
books.
at-
Maybe even more than anything.
at this point, it's like they're doing it the best way they can. Like, they're not giving us anything.
If they put Toby and Andrew in the trailer, opening weekend, that's breaking records. That's going to bring fans from all over to go
no,
see
like I
this
said,
movie.
especially if they don't do any kind of trailer or anything.
Well,
which
they'll
is,
do a
like,
trailer.
basically what
They'll
they're
do
doing.
a trailer.
Like, probably
Yeah,
like
they'll
the tiniest little.
That'll be the first time
They'll
ever.
give us like an Eternals trailer where it's just gonna be like a couple little things. They'll like not give us any idea what's going on. Because Loki did that. Think about the trailers for Loki that we got.
yeah, everyone,
It was tiny little clips.
no one knew
where
what was going to happen. It was all
out of
pretty much from the
context.
first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but there was one scene where it's like you saw him like winds blowing, the sky's like thundering and stuff, but it wasn't casting purple on him. It's like whenever he's like looking at Eliath and
Oh
dealing
yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But it's like in the trailer, it was just like, okay, he's dealing with some kind of weird dystopian, stormy like shit.
Yeah. The,
But it's like 'cause
It's
they
get
do
crazy.
that in their
Yeah.
trailers. They'll show things in the trailers that doesn't happen in the movies. Like
yeah,
they've
King
been
Loki
pretty good
never
at that.
happened. King Loki
Yeah.
was in the trailer, never showed it at all. That's why everyone's like, it's just King Loki's the villain because he's in the trailer and it hasn't happened yet. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody expected it to be Loki, like a Loki sitting in the castle.
I was like knocking on wood, crossing my fingers, like, please don't do this. Like, you have the perfect opportunity to introduce Kang. Like, do it
Yeah.
now. Like,
And they did.
No, that one thing that you sent in the chat, it's like whenever I read it through, I was just like,
Yeah.
Randy's fucking before the episode.
oh, when I
was
sent
just
the screenshots of
Yeah.
the Mortis and like
Yeah.
all like
it
the
was
ties
just like
to it.
Randy's right because apparently
I went
that
through a rabbit hole. Like,
that
I had
one-
to know everything about Kane because
Yeah.
I was like wanted it to happen so bad. I was like, man, trying to make me this.
no that
You did it, dude. I'm starting to think that you might be like a secret writer.
Yeah, me and Kevin fight each other.
Yeah, yeah. Like, what aren't you telling your boys, Randy? Like,
he's got a set agreement.
I was about to
not
say, he
words.
can't.
I did a lot of studying. Like, I really did do a lot
No,
of
that
studying
one
on, like,
apparently it's like that.
Kang.
The guy that we saw, that was Immortus.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
But there is a character in the comics, He Who Remains, who isn't Kang at all. So they kind of just combined Immortus
Immortus
and that
and-
person.
They do, yeah,
Because, like,
It
the
ties-
TVA
it's
and the
the tie-in.
Timekeepers are real.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
He
Yes.
Who Remains is at the end, but they just kind of come. That was Immortus. That's the oldest, wisest, smartest
Yeah.
Kang.
But like at that point, it's like that's the thing. It's like the timekeepers were gone. Like they were a thing probably at some point, but
No, he totally created
oh yeah,
them.
he said he
Yeah, he totally
he was
created
on
them. They just kind of they kind of taskmastered the fucking timekeepers. They just like
they haven't
throw
seen.
some.
They haven't seen. You haven't seen Black Widow
Yeah,
yet.
no, I still haven't seen. We still haven't
That was a
seen
big
Yeah,
spoiler.
we haven't seen it.
No, it wasn't.
No, my
They
my
just-
brother told me about how they kind of like
They just dulled
Fucked 'em up.
Taskmaster.
They kinda should've,
down.
yeah.
like they
Like,
fucked him up a little.
He was better in Spider-Man PS4 game.
right. Yeah, 'cause
Dude.
he was dope in that.
Taskmaster was one of my favorites, and
Honestly, he's fucking badass because he can mimic anybody, anybody's fighting style. So
Kinda-
it's like,
photogenic
He was like
memory.
85 or 25% power in the whole movie of Black Widow. But hey, let's not even go to Black Widow. Like,
Yeah,
sorry,
hold on. Rabbit hole.
yeah.
I still want to hear, like, where are you at, man? Like, we haven't heard from you since episode 4 of Loki.
All right, so you haven't seen Black Widow yet, or the post-credit scene in it, but Marvel's going in 2 different directions now. 2 like storylines are happening at the same time.
Yeah.
You have boots on the ground Earth stuff with like Shield, Falcon Winter Soldier, Johnny Walker's character, the new Captain America, whatever. You got Valentina like starting a team, him and Zemo.
Yep.
Could be Dark Avenger shit. I have no idea. There's a whole subplot going on there,
Yeah,
and then
'cause
you
we
have
don't
this
a
whole
Norman Osborn
then you have
for the
this
Dark Reign.
multiverse shit going on. That these characters they have to do that because these characters like Hawkeye show like he'll be boots on the ground. They have no business dealing with like the Scarlet Witch and fucking Kang and like that's
Yeah.
like OP stuff. Like you're talking
Yeah.
Thor territory,
Spider-Man.
Hulk. Like they'll be
Otherworldly
there'll be,
shit.
there'll be otherworldly shit. is a whole separate storyline from what's going on.
What are you
on
gonna
Earth,
do? You're gonna
which I'm into
throw a
both of them.
metal frisbee at a Nexus being? The
But
fuck
this
out-
is gonna give
Yeah, exactly.
boom era, boom era, boom era.
Yeah.
All right, so
distract them.
but like what's crazy is like so you have all these main characters that are distracted with multiversal shit, like literally trying to save the universe of the multiverse behind curtains.
Okay.
So people on Earth not know what's going on. So this is going to give opportunities for other villains to maybe show up, like to start taking over. Like crime's probably going to skyrocket. So you know, Norman Osborn maybe. Doctor Doom's going to show up eventually.
William Dafoe is returning as
Maybe.
being
That's
Dude,
not-
I
that's
want
not
the
confirmed yet.
Fantastic Four. No, my brother just said something.
It's confirmed.
He also agreed about Thunderbolts and Young Avengers being primed to go.
Being
Yes,
primed
sir.
to go.
Yeah.
He also Justin said Black Widow nerfed the hell out of Taskmaster.
Yes, the
Master.
fuck they did,
Dude.
dude.
Her, her sister.
Was so
Oh, I
sick.
can't. We can't. I can't. I'm
No,
about to
that's
dive back in.
honestly
I
though.
don't
That,
wanna
like
dive back
me and
into
Randy were
Black
just
Widow.
talking about that though. It's like it was
She
Black
killed
Widow's
it.
send off, but
She killed
it's like, all right,
Yeah.
bye Natasha. Hey, what's up, Yelena?
Yeah.
Like it's her start now.
So
Yeah.
really quick, I want to know, Randy, were you happy with Loki? Like,
Yes.
What was your?
I liked it way more than I thought.
Were
I was
you
gonna
were
like
you stoked that it was only 6 episodes?
it.
Because
I think it was perfect.
you think it was perfect.
Yeah.
I was kind of. I
agree.
was.
I
had-
wanted more.
It's like a
of course.
long,
I had
badass
mixed
movie.
feelings
It's like a long
because
movie.
I was actually prepared for that to be an 8-episode like miniseries.
Oh, so you didn't know until
I had no idea.
you had no
Oh,
idea
shit.
until you saw that season 2 post
That's
credits,
correct.
and you're like, wait,
Yeah.
what?
I'm like, wait, what? Like this
Yeah.
is it? Like
Yeah.
Dude, I
I
loved it, dude. I really
lo-
did.
yeah, no, I did too. I'm just saying it caught me off guard.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
caught me
Oh, it's
completely
the
off guard.
perfect Disney Blue Balls, man.
Okay.
They're gonna leave it right fucking
I mean,
there.
I'm glad-
If
now
they
that-
didn't do the Kang thing,
Yeah.
I would have been super disappointed.
Okay.
That would have changed my whole.
As soon,
Yeah.
as
That
soon
would have
as-
changed everything about
As
what I
soon
thought
as I
of the
saw
show.
that, I
Once
was
I-
like,
once I-
damn, one, Randy's sexy as fuck, and two, like, you fucking nailed it, dude. Like you, I mean,
I would have been really disappointed, or I would talk shit about it because
Yeah.
I do this all the time. Like I have all these like ideas of
Did
what
it
to
with
have
The
in the
Last
show.
Jedi.
We did it with the Last Jedi. I had like
Yeah.
all this directions of where like they were
Yep.
gonna go, where J.J. Abrams was
Yep.
gonna like do crazy stuff, and then Ryan Johnson became director, and then I walked in the movie theater, and nothing that I wanted to happen or thought was gonna happen at all. Like they
Yeah, that's-
completely threw a
That's
curveball
the
at me,
fun part.
and I was mad.
There's only
I
so
walked
many
out of that
logical
movie, and I was
closing
like, I
points.
fucking hate that movie. Like they
As-
suck. And then like it's not that bad. I watched it, but like
I mean-
I hype myself up so much. I think it had to
It's
go
not
one way.
great.
I mean, it
either.
wasn't. In my opinion, that was like the worst one, probably.
Oh,
To
2
be
days.
honest, like,
2 days.
I was
like,
I
Or
was,
Star
Clone
Wars.
I almost like
Wars
threw down my
today.
popcorn.
I
Dude.
know,
No,
was mad. I
it was the
mad.
Clone Wars.
I'll take
It was the Clone Wars one because Clone Wars kind of sucks all the way through until the end scene, like the big old battle scene.
I think Clone
Whenever
Wars was
they're
better
on-
than The Last Jedi.
Yeah,
Like,
for
One of the
sure.
best Clone
Yeah.
Wars scenes is Django versus Obi-Wan.
Yes,
That was
honestly,
the best.
Last Jedi we didn't get anything like that.
That was good. No,
No.
fuck no, dude. They tried to make it more of a. It was
you-
almost
they
like a borderline
completely
fucking
destroyed Luke
satiric
Skywalker.
comedy.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
what happens.
Made him the old, like almost like the old loony fucking guy.
Yo, dude, we're getting off into
We are.
some-
We are. So.
Mark Hamill
bullshit,
told him
but-
that they ruined his character.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck yeah! I hope
But
he did.
that's why
I
Dave
hope-
Filoni and John Favreau.
I hope
they
Mark
need
Hamill,
every creative direction because
like,
they know what
yeah.
to do.
like mushroom
They
slapped
have every
somebody,
creative
like
direction.
just
Now
took
they
his
do.
dick out
But
and
yeah, those
mushroom
movies-
stamped somebody on the head with it.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, so
Okay, back to
so,
Marvel.
so now that you're happy with it. Randy's happy.
Super satisfied.
but
And
dude,
now I'm so eager for everything else.
All right.
I want to watch Eternal, Shang-Chi.
What
What if comes out next month? That's
Yeah.
some stuff we get to
that's
talk about.
another thing, dude.
So-
So what if
Spider-Man.
what if is completely canon? So that
Right.
brings in
Everything's canon.
dude,
Is it?
that's
Everything
yes,
is canon.
Everything's
completely
canon, right?
canon.
You
It's-
can blame
because it's the
plot
branches.
holes, anything
It's
to
the
the
branches.
multiverse.
Oh,
What if it's the
fuck.
branches?
It's a scapegoat. You
Yeah.
can blame anything on the multiverse.
So
Edward Norton's running around as the Hulk somewhere out there right now in the world.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that?
Oh no, I figured that as like X-Men, all that shit. We haven't been able to get that merger and all the
We are
different
now.
all the different
Adam
Hulks,
West Batman. No way.
all the
No.
different.
Wait,
Spiders.
wait, wait,
I was
what?
hoping so.
Well, hold
I mean,
on though.
there's
DC
different
versus
Earths.
Marvel.
That's
no-
a
Yeah,
real thing,
that-
actually.
that's
Batman is
a-
out there
that's a
running around.
thing.
DC
That's
has
a
its own
thing.
different Earths and
Yeah.
shit like that. The show Lucifer, that's Earth 666. They show
Everything is
Crisis on Infinite
canon.
Earths.
but
Everything
anyways,
makes sense.
rabbit
Everything
hole.
works. They did
They-
something that
They're,
like,
they're,
Chalk it up to a multiverse. That's
it's an excuse for
they
everything
do
now.
that because it's like eventually you have the writers that hold these stories for
So-
so long, and eventually they pass it on to someone else that wants to do their own spin on it.
And
and they're like,
actors are
alright,
going to change constantly.
all
You
these-
can always.
That's how they started
Right.
it from the beginning. All these different comics, it's like, okay, there's a lot of different storylines going on. What are we going to do to pin this down? Let's make a multiverse. DC was like, let's make different Earths, and then that's how you have it. Is like chalk everything
DC
up
needs
to
better
like
writers.
a multiverse.
I
yeah.
agree. I agree with that statement.
But
Nick, were you happy with Loki?
oh, dude, I was so stoked with Loki. It was great. I mean, I've got so many hopes, but like back to the whole what if thing is a big please let this happen. But building the Secret Wars, it'll be like the what if. It'll be like the what if characters, like Killmonger saves Iron Man in a alternate reality, and he gets the Iron Man suit and shit.
Okay.
Like,
What
you
does
know,
that have?
Peggy Carter gets the super soldier serum, and that will be
Yeah.
it'll be them
Can't
plotted
forget.
against, or like for Secret Wars, building to that,
Okay.
like Battle World.
Battle World Avengers 5 is going to be a thing, okay? And I think that's where Kang gets defeated, is Avengers 5. I don't think they're going to jump right into Secret Wars the next Avengers movie. I think that they're
it's
going
like
to take
7, 8.
I think Kang is the next a 10 movie villain. They take him out, and then like during the Kang time, you're going to get introduced to Fantastic
Oh,
Four.
he could
You're
totally
going to get
be the
introduced
new
to Doctor
Thanos.
Doom,
Yep.
X-Men,
Yep.
and then that's when your Galactus, Silver Surfer, Battle World stuff comes.
So I
into
mean,
play.
you're
Dr.
you're talking like 10 years down the road, probably.
Yeah,
100%. Think about the Infinity Saga and
Honestly,
Thanos.
to take on Galactus, they
Everybody
need
remember
everybody
this
like
shit,
that.
dude. Randy's calling shit 10 years out.
I'm
and
saying Galactus in 8
I've
to 10
got
years.
$100 on Randy.
I'm saying
Well,
Galactus
oh,
8 to
dude.
10 years. Battle World
You need,
for sure.
you
around
need
8
that
years,
many. Yeah, they need to.
Because they already
stock
have
up
all the
the
movies
fucking arsenal.
2 years from now. Like think about it. Like
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're all in like post right now.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah. I'll be 40 at the movie theater, ready for Avengers 5. I'm going on 52. Galactus, Silver Surfer's coming. Hell yeah! Like come on, Molly.
I saw Iron Man in the
Hustle.
theaters in high school. You little shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. Awesome.
yeah. So
Dude, we're going to be like those guys we saw at Lowe's the other day. Fucking one of us is going to have enough money for like a hover round, and the rest of us will only have enough money for a wheelchair, so we'll just have the hover round pulling the wheelchairs. Like,
Yeah.
that
fuck,
happened.
fuck yeah, it did, dude.
Only in
That happened.
Chattanooga.
That happened
Efficiency.
at the
Peter
East-
Pan,
at
man.
the,
What,
East
don't ever
Ridge
grow
Lowe's.
up.
Hamilton Place, fucking Lowe's. Yeah,
Wow.
it was brilliant. It was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
But that's soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
December.
It's Shang-Chi, September, November, Eternals, December.
Speaking of Shang-Chi, we all need to go see together.
Yes. Well, see, because that's the thing
100%.
too. The Eternals, it's like they never stepped in. Like they even said, like they never stepped in until now. Like,
Right.
Some kind of like multiversal crazy
Back to the
shit
next
shit.
That okay, so
Because it's like they came in and it's like they popped in. It's like at some different kind of timeline, like where it's like it shows them in a shack, or like not a shack, but like some kind of little cabin, like
No,
yeah, back
like
to what?
lodging it up.
no, that is the same thing.
Right.
Back
That's
to
not a
Loki.
cabin. They're in Doctor
Yeah,
Strange's same
Kyle,
thing.
were
Because
you
Nick sent
happy
a
with
picture of
it?
the hairline in the
Yeah.
shadow. That's
No, the Eternals. Is what
Oh,
we're talking about.
my
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, no, the Eternals. How
My
they
bad.
said like they never stepped in until
Still on
now, like a
Spider-Man.
multiversal like break like that, like everything fucked up like that. Spider-Man.
Kyle, were you happy with Loki?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, good.
I had no disappointments with it at all. Every step of the way, I was surprised, and it was because like
Miss
from
Minutes was great.
from the beginning,
Oh,
once
dude,
they
creepy ass bitch.
yeah
I actually really like Miss Minutes.
honestly the her
I
character
should do a
is
slasher
cool.
film with her.
Dude, they need to. That bitch is creepy as fuck.
Yeah. No, honestly,
She's
like,
just, like,
for me, that was the
pruning
thing. Was
everyone.
like right whenever they showed, it was like Lady Loki is going on. I really dove in and looked into like, okay, what's to do with Lady Loki? Where's that at? What's canon with that? It was just like everything's out the window. There's no fucking. You can't figure anything out. Everything is up to speculation and theory and stuff like that. So it was like that was the fun part. Was every bit of the way it was like being surprised. Like the trailers gave nothing.
So who
And I've been staying away from trailers, honestly, so that way I have that, like...
you have the organic?
I can't help it. I can't help it.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
know everything right now.
So
I see.
who was? What
Well,
was
they
everybody's?
fuck with you with the trailers. That's the thing, is, like, it's... You don't know what's heads or tails with it, so it's, like... The trailer for Loki, I feel like, was totally irrelevant. Like, yeah, it showed Owen Wilson and stuff, like, a little funny... You got to see, like, okay, a preview of their dynamic and stuff.
Right.
But really,
It's just a
other than
tease to get
that,
people
it
excited.
gave
You know.
nothing.
Yeah.
And yeah, for me, so like it's like to a certain degree, it was just like I watched it one time. It was like, okay, cool, I'm pumped. But like I didn't dissect it and shit like
They're
that.
good at keeping secrets.
Just because
man.
it's like
Yeah.
I love being able to
Professionals.
sit there and fucking watch it.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I was sitting there doing that every episode.
Zach, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, no, I thought it was dope. I mean, as you guys like, I feel like you two especially, and like Kyle's right behind you guys as far as being like super privy to Marvel stuff, and I'm just like strictly Star Wars, but I really enjoyed it. Like somebody who knows like I know enough to make me dangerous.
You will come to the dark side.
Yeah, oh
You
yeah,
will.
dude, no, and it's not because I don't want to, but
I mean,
but
the
yeah,
more
so-
like we get together and talk about it, you're gonna get like more excited.
somebody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love talking about it. Like I'm hyped up on it. I think.
Well,
that,
you know it more in like the MCU capacity.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where
So,
it's like.
like I just don't have all the comic. Like I don't have the comic book knowledge really. But I know I like.
Well, at this point,
I read
it's
some
all-
comics, but not a whole
Yeah,
lot
that's
of the
all.
Marvel.
It's all out of the window. Like
Well,
you
sure,
can read kind
sure.
of like what people's abilities are, shit like that, like the encyclopedia.
but like
that's what that helps with.
no, I was
but-
super hyped on it. I thought they did. Like I said, they caught me off guard with it not being a miniseries. Like I thought that was dope. That was a good curveball thrown at me. The 6 episodes were all fucking banging. Like every last one of them cliffhangers.
Beautiful.
I loved how I think there was only one episode that didn't have an end scenes in the credits.
Which one?
I think it was
Loki?
in Loki.
No, none of them did. There was only one end-scene credit out of the whole show.
No, I think all of them had like a
Oh, no,
little
2.
excerpt.
There were 2.
No, there was the one whenever they told him like wake up, like he's like, am I dead? And he's like, they're like, no, you better get running.
No,
You're
you
gonna be dead, and it showed all the
Right.
other Lokis.
So that was like episode 2, I think.
That was
No,
the end
that
of 4.
was
Was that
that
the
was
end of 4?
Yeah.
Whenever he got pruned, and then so you're like,
That was episode 3.
No.
That was the end of 3.
It was the end
Yeah.
of 3.
it was whenever they came on the
I-
timekeepers.
I feel like
No,
Episode 3 was
4
Lamentus.
4 is President Loki, and then 5 would be
I-
Fight Elias, and 6 is...
I had really felt like that's
I thought episode 3 was fucking
I thought
Lamentus.
Episode 3 was Lamentus.
Yeah, so episode 4 was that end scene credit, and then there was episode 5 where it was the multiple Lokis, and then episode 6 was the wrap up, which had the Loki season 2.
okay.
Yep.
So
yeah,
so
that was-
3 of the 6.
Realistically, there's one end scene credit.
Yeah, but I mean all of them
Worthy.
had like something.
Yeah.
A couple of them, a handful of whatever. 3 of
Right.
them
Yeah.
had a little something. I dig that. I dig when they throw in little excerpts.
Well, the credits were different every single time.
They
It was
were,
different
yeah.
photos.
Different
And
photos.
Remember when I said someone's been watching them? Because
Uh-huh.
why
Yeah.
do they have photos of these?
Yeah.
It was fucking Kane. Dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
He knew everything
Well,
about
that's-
everybody.
Yeah, all of his
I mean,
shit,
literally, probably wasn't looking at files of photos, but it
Everything.
was like symbolic that he was always watching them through the journey.
Back-
Hey,
Um,
I paved the road.
We gotta talk
you
about that.
Just walked down it.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about the thunder. We have not brought that up.
Well, talk
in
about
this
it.
event.
talk about it.
That
No,
shit.
Start
that's
it off.
you. That
Fucking
you, dude.
hit it. What I mean,
It's
was
just a
it-
video I found and sent to you. Go ahead.
all right.
No,
so
it totally.
We're not-
so
we're not jacking off till later. Like I mean,
so
this is-
back
Can
to
we edit? Can we
That's
edit
like that's the Dark Side of the Moon and Wizard of Oz thing. Like
we
that,
edit
they fucking,
this video, the clip that I sent you guys, into the video at this point?
yeah.
Yeah,
on YouTube?
I mean, not right. I don't have it.
I
loaded
mean, like on YouTube.
Yeah.
When we do the
Yeah, I don't see why
Yeah.
not.
We'll
Yeah.
post,
Post
the video.
the
of this.
link.
It's really
Yeah.
Post the
we'll do.
link.
While you're talking about that.
But anyways, so when,
Now we got to.
when Kang when Kang's sitting on at the desk and he's talking and stuff, he's like,
Yes.
"You guys better make a decision."
Ooh.
And you start
Threshold.
noticing.
They're going to cross the threshold.
Yeah, he's like,
Yep.
we're about to cross the threshold. You can see
you see
the
it get
timeline-
brighter behind him.
the timeline starts breaking slowly.
Yeah.
But like everyone was under speculation that when Sylvie stabbed him, that's when everything went crazy,
Right.
and it did. But he was kind of holding something back, and then as soon as he died, like the thing, the branches went crazy.
Crazy.
It went from like
But
one big
when
like
they
one big
crossed-
line
I just
to like
said-
a
the video's in the
circulatory
comments.
system.
Great.
When the threshold was crossed, there was thunder, which is the same thunder
And he
you
said,
hear. Yeah, he said, "Ooh."
So Randy just posted that video in the comments. Everybody, anybody who's watching live, if you want to check that out, that's kind of what we're referencing currently.
So
Thank you.
when they cross the threshold, you hear the thunder, and he's like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
He doesn't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't know, and you hear the same thunder in the post-credit scenes when Wanda hears her children screaming. She was
No. It's when she's fully becoming the Scarlet
Oh
Witch.
yeah,
She's
sorry.
fully becoming the Scarlet Witch, and it's she's a Nexus being. It's been hinted in the commercials in WandaVision.
Right.
They talk about in Loki, Nexus beings can change things when they want to. She's a Nexus being. She's like an OP Nexus being, and the video suggests that like at the same time that Kang is talking to Loki and Sylvie, Wanda is becoming the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
Creating a Nexus event so strong that he doesn't know what's going to happen because she, in the post-credit scene, is traveling through the multiverse looking for her kids,
Right.
which she's not supposed to do. You can't do that, or you're going
Right.
to create branches.
Yeah.
And she's so powerful that that was what caused
just
the,
sliding,
the
right.
threshold. Like, he can't do anything about that now.
Yeah.
So, cool
So,
theory.
No.
Also, that'd be really
No,
badass
that,
if they
it
tied
was
that
cool
together.
that they showed it's like that was basically
I don't know
whilst,
how they
like
couldn't tie
they're
them together.
happening at the same time. Basically, like while
Yes.
Loki's going through that shit and stuff, like
That,
well, not at the same time because it's time is totally irrelevant at this point, like in the show, but like yeah, basically like whenever they're talking to He Who Remains, like it's fucking it was really cool.
No, I think that's pretty dope.
because she,
Good theory.
I think that's very plausible.
the Hollywood
yeah.
Reporter, THR, said that Loki has been casted for Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness.
Yep.
Which Wanda's already confirmed to be in the movie.
Okay.
So they're definitely going to pick back up on that storyline with Kang and the multiverse going crazy and Doctor Strange. I think, and I hope
they're
that
saying
they're
it's-
going to tag it into Spider-Man, of course.
They're saying that it's supposed that it's gonna be like one of the scariest ones that
So-
they've done.
A horror movie.
When's it supposed to be coming out?
That's March.
Of 2022.
Okay.
After, right, the next movie after Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, that's like they're going for like dark with that one.
When
Yeah.
does season 2 Loki drop?
That-
Do we
They
know?
had no confirmation.
No confirmation on that. Just
But-
we know it's happening.
Miss Minutes did tweet the other day on Twitter.
They think-
Ravonna looks good in like the 40th
40th
century.
Yeah.
which is when Kang or Immortus, He Who Remains,
Nathan
Richards.
That's when Nathaniel Richards, when he first started figuring out the multiverse, he was
Yep.
describing it like I was a human once on Earth, and then like I started communicating with other versions of myself.
I like shoes. I like
So
your hair. I like
she-
your nose.
Oh, cool. So we think that she may have went through that portal to go approach him at a younger age. Don't know. We'll see. But
Honestly,
season
'cause
2 is
Miss
probably
Minutes
going to
was
come
just
out.
Like, he thinks you'll
But
like
that-
this stuff
but that's,
better. Like
that's
the files.
probably what the change was.
She read the files and then went on to that.
That's probably what the change was at the end of
She
Loki.
called because it called the change of the Kane becoming
and
victory
Okay.
instead
yeah,
of the
'cause
guy
she
we know.
wanted. Yeah, she wanted, and Kang was her.
The only
dude
reason he
in
won
the
is because of
comics.
Eliath. He said it. He
Yeah.
said, I found Eliath, and
Yeah,
he got me to be this only surviving
yeah.
me.
He weaponized the lion.
Yep.
Yes.
And so, essentially, it's a more honest, open TVA, which Ravonna.
Maybe not
Help
honest.
creep-
He's
Yeah.
evil, man.
Yeah,
he's
but I'm
fucking
just
evil,
saying-
dude. That's
I'm
not
just
that's not the
saying-
guy we met.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, they know all of them know their variants in that.
Maybe.
I mean,
Maybe. Well, I have no idea what's going to happen with that. I think season 2 is
I
going to come
think-
out in between Doctor Strange and.
I think they all know that they're variants at that point.
I think season 2 will come out before Ant-Man comes out.
They're just gonna keep
Okay.
it as like a filler show.
I think they'll introduce the actual Kane full comic book
Blue
uniform
face motherfucker.
in Loki, and it'll continue in Ant-Man, I believe.
I don't think they're gonna make
Okay.
him blue. I don't think they're gonna keep him
I
blue
think.
face.
Well, they'll keep his face, but he has a helmet that
Yeah,
makes it
they're
look
like
blue.
the
That's what they're
purple-
gonna.
the
that's-
purple
yeah,
helmet
That's what
and
they'll do.
shit.
When he puts on the
Yeah.
helmet, it'll look like he's got a blue face. But I think for the most
Yeah.
part, it'll be like his face down
Yeah.
costume. So.
Because
Okay.
the statue was like
Yeah.
spot on with the costume. That was
Well,
one thing
yeah,
I was
it
like.
was.
I was glad to see was like the classic Loki
Thank
costume.
you, Marvel, for being comic book accurate
Yeah.
as of late.
Like Richard E. Grant, like it was just like fuck yeah, like the fucking Loki with the big old horns and shit. Like yeah, I like
Classic
that one.
Wanda and Vision that we
They do a
got
comic
in
book
the
accurate
Halloween.
character
yeah,
like every
yeah.
dude every season. Like they had. Yeah, they're good.
They're good at what
They're
they
good.
do.
Yeah.
Fucking
But
hell
it's
yeah,
like
keep
Falcon
going, guys.
Falcon suit like in the show
Dude,
is like spot
yes,
on with
to-
the comics.
to Ultimate.
I
Oh,
did.
yeah, to Ultimate. Oh, dude, I love that. Which
we-
gives me hope that Miles Morales will get introduced eventually.
Guys are basically like, yeah, Loki's
They're gonna
fucking
milk
sick.
Spider-Man
They killed
for a
it.
minute,
They
and
introduced
then
a lot
that's
of
gonna be the
stuff
next
that's going to be going
web
on in the
slinger
future in the
is
MCU.
Yeah,
I think
he'll
we're about
go
to,
on to
to
be
switch pages, but yeah, Loki killed it. They fucking killed it.
Tom
Agreed.
Tom Holland will eventually go on to be like the leader of the like of the Avengers.
I think they're talking about a contract for another trilogy, which would probably be his Call of Duty.
Well, apparently,
Yeah.
because it's like No Way Home is his last one, and then after that, it's like he said like he'll without a doubt sign on again
another
with
one,
them.
yeah.
But
Kevin Feige recently said that he would love to see Sam Wilson's Falcon, new Captain America, go up against the Red Guardian from
Yes.
Black Widow,
right.
which would be cool.
That would
And
be
then
sick.
there's something else, big news, Twitter news. I'm the Twitter guy.
Randy, the Twitter
Henry
guy.
Cavill, Superman, Witcher. If you guys watch The Witcher, Witcher is bad fucking ass, by the way.
Witcher is super
Season
good.
2 has been
He
confirmed.
met with Marvel
December.
Studios in London for an upcoming role, so he's going to be
Ooh.
switching to the dark side, and the theories are out there that he could possibly be the next Wolverine.
Whoa.
People have said it. People said Captain Britain. There's some fan art of him as Captain
Captain
Britain.
Britain, I could see that.
But a lot of people are like, I've seen fan art of him as Wolverine. He looks fucking sick. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
I wouldn't
He's
be
too
opposed.
big though, man. Like that's the thing. Wolverine was like a 5'4", like hair.
I wanna see a-
Bro, they can
fuzzy
fucking,
motherfucker.
they can fucking.
I mean,
Like,
Yeah, dude. We're
No,
like, this is, yeah.
you gotta
dude,
find the guy.
But this is Henry. This is Superman. Like
He might not be that tall though. He might just be like fucking super swole. But he might
Yeah.
be- I don't know
He
how
might
tall
not
he
not
is,
that
but-
much of a.
I mean,
stretch to
think
think
about
What
it.
if- what if
He's
he was-
Superman. He's
yeah, what
flying
if he was, like,
around.
wearing
Like,
I've seen the
Stilts
concept
playing
art of him
Superman.
with like the beard and like flexed up dude, with the
Yeah.
claws that looks
Playing Logan, like he looks sick.
Yeah, I think
See,
so.
I feel like
okay.
I think they're gonna make the right decision on anything.
All right,
I'm trying to
all right,
trust
at this
them,
point,
like,
yeah.
anybody else here see the Deadpool?
yes, the
Korg.
Korg on the couch.
Yes, that
Yeah.
is the first time
What?
that we've had an MCU character
crossover.
And
Deadpool.
X-Men
crossover.
universe character.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that was fucking
You didn't see it?
amazing.
Oh, it's like Deadpool and Korg from Ragnarok.
They're reviewing the
and stuff.
trailer to Free Guy, which is Ryan Reynolds in the movie, and they're in like
Yeah.
full costumes.
Yeah.
And Taika Waititi CGI,
And
and
they make-
they're sitting on the couch like hanging
Yeah.
out, like reviewing
Yeah.
the trailer together.
And Korg makes a Deadpool goes, "How do you get into the MCU?" And he's like, "Well,
You
you
fail? You fail?
have a dream, you run with that dream, you fall with that dream, and you climb to the highest peak of the mountain, and you jump off, and crash and plummet, and then by that point you check your emails."
And hope
Hopefully
that-
Marvel's called you.
yeah, hope your agent found something with Marvel.
Yeah,
And he's like, "Ooh, I like that guy." He's like, and then Ryan Reynolds or Deadpool's like, "That's Taika Waititi," and that's who's playing Korg.
yeah.
And Ryan Reynolds shows up on screen, and he's like, "Oh, he's got a punchable face."
See, I didn't see all of this trailer.
Dude.
man. I just saw
There's
like
like a
it
full
ends
like
at-
6-minute one.
I saw
Yeah.
where like it ends as that, and then like Deadpool's just like, huh, I like Ragnarok better.
Yeah, there's a whole like 6-minute like.
Or no, he's like, I like Dark World better,
Yeah, he did say that.
which is like one of the worst. I mean, it was a good Thor movie, but
I like Dark World.
it was good.
I really like seeing Asgard. No, like seeing Asgard.
It was cool,
awesome.
like the Asgard
Definitely
and like
my
Dark
volunteer of
Elves
MCU
stuff.
movies.
Like you got to see like Svartalheim shit.
Bro, in comparison to the first Thor, that shit was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, first Thor was.
The first Thor
Ragnarok's the
was
best
boo
Thor.
boo.
The first, all you saw was him fucking fighting the whatchamacallit?
Destroyer.
Yeah, the Destroyer.
But
All right.
So, question.
Yep.
All right.
Shoot.
So, when there's a new storyline coming up, like Thanos or now Kang, we're gonna lose some heroes.
oh
So I have a
yeah,
question for everybody. What main characters do you think we're gonna lose in Phase 4? Start with Zach.
Yeah, I haven't
They're
thought
gonna-
about
you're
that
gonna
at
have
all. I
to-
feel
you're
like
on
you
the
just
spot.
threw me on the spot,
You
bud.
gotta think.
They
You gotta put it
just
this
killed
way.
off people.
Yes, but they're gonna do.
Oh, you're saying predict who else?
I'll volunteer to start.
Look. Let me explain this really
Yeah,
quick.
volunteer to start.
Think you got to
please,
think
please.
of characters that came full arc already.
Right.
You got their whole story. You got
Hawkeye's going.
think about long contracts.
Yeah,
Hawkeye's
maybe-
gonna be out because Kate Bishop's getting introduced. So Hawkeye's
I mean, what's he
gone.
gonna do to fucking Kane? Era. No,
Kate,
No.
Exploding
Kate Bishop's
arrow.
coming in, so Hawkeye is gonna
Hawkeye's
die.
gone.
Yeah.
So and I mean, think about it. Black Widow's gone. Like
Okay.
If Loki season
It-
2
it's
could be
been-
something where he actually does like sacrifice himself and he's done after that.
Could be.
he's
I
been
think we're losing at least 2
he's
Guardians.
been foreshadowed. He's been foreshadowed to go. For
I
a
think
while.
Rocket's gone.
No, not Rocket.
I think
It won't
Rocket's
be.
gone.
It won't be Rocket.
No
Pin
way,
this.
dude.
Someone pin this time. Rocket will die in the next 2 years.
Randy, don't.
I
Stop
promise.
that. Randy, stop.
No,
Putting my
Rocket.
foot down.
It'll
Rocket
be
will die in
Peter.
2
You
years.
think
It'll be
Rocket's
Pe-
gonna die?
No, it'll be Peter Quill. And
Quill will be trading up for Nova.
Yes.
Rocket
That's
will die.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly
But
what
you
the
think
fuck
Rocket
I said.
really?
I think
No,
Rocket's gonna
No,
it's gonna
Randy,
be
stop.
It's gonna be Peter Quill, dude. It's gonna be Peter Quill. His
I think Drax will die,
his
too.
Gamora is gone.
All right.
His
Whoa.
Gamora is gone.
I think Drax and Rocket are both gone.
I really don't want Rocket to be gone.
I
though.
think
No.
Drax will go.
No, Star Lord's gonna go because Gamora. There's gonna be something where her life is really on the fucking line, and
And
he's
he's
gonna be
gonna-
like, you know what?
No, she's
I still,
gone.
I still love whatever. Like you're still Gamora to me. I still love you. You know what? Peace.
Here's another one for you. I
Right.
think the Scarlet Witch will die.
No.
I think she will not be after Phase 4. I think she's over.
Oh, probably not. After
She's
after
too
Phase 4?
OP, and like her whole character arc
Maybe,
is
okay,
centering
hang
around
on.
the next
No.
couple movies.
Yeah.
Maybe not die though, but just like, all right,
She won't be around.
I'm going
anymore.
to a different reality because I figured out how
She
to
can
do
do whatever
that.
she wants. but
Peace.
She'll be done.
Where
for a
she
while.
has
She's gonna peace out.
She's gonna settle
peace out,
down
you're
with
right, peace
Vision and the 2 kids, and they're gonna live a fucking.
Oh, Billy and Tommy is going to be in
sitcom
some
life.
movies. Billy and Tommy will be doing some shit.
Yeah. But that reality, whatever reality she finds, I could see Scarlet Witch. She's not gonna die. She's gonna like just cash out.
I
Like,
think Thor could possibly die or
Yeah.
change.
Jane
I feel
Jane
like
Foster.
I feel like in
Jane
the next
Foster.
couple of movies,
Yeah.
like his arc will be. Complete.
Well, you gotta think. This is like.
Gore the God Butcher could fuck him up, and we could get Beta Ray Bill. As the new
Yep.
Thor.
Honestly, Beta Ray Bill would be fucking dope.
Gore the God Butcher's known to fuck with.
Right.
He's gonna. There will be murder on the screen, like when he's on there.
Yeah. See,
And it's
honestly
Christian
though,
Bale.
that's the thing with
He's
Thor
not
though.
bitch.
Thor tags along. He's around for a long fucking time.
There's only bad bitches around here. All right.
Only.
So you're saying it's gonna be
Ooh.
Rocket and who? What's your two?
I think Rocket and Drax.
Okay.
I don't
What's
know.
your two?
I think out of the Guardians, I think it'll be Drax and Peter. And the reason Peter is because his Gamora is gone. Like he does, like he said.
And he's expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and not to mention they're all
So
getting.
it's Brad-
Everybody
dude,
hates him
They're
anyways.
all getting older.
Everybody hates him.
They're all getting
I
older.
think he ruins it. Or
They're
ruined
all
it.
getting older, and Disney is going to make a move to get new actors that are younger that can play these roles out
Yeah.
for the next 20
For the
years.
next 20 years, sure.
So,
Nova would
Person
be
I
a
hope
good
they
one.
kill off,
Nova.
Captain Marvel.
no, I think
He's
Nova.
a good replacement.
Nova will
Right?
be good. No, I think Scott Lang will die before the end of by the end of Phase 4.
They're gonna like Cassie.
Hank Pym is
Cassie's
going to die in the next.
I think
Cassie's
Hank
gonna-
Pym's gone in it.
See, honestly,
Yeah.
for me that like I fucking hate that because Hank Pym was like one of the greatest. He's one of the greats as
If-
far as like mind wise.
If Kang is
in
tied
Marvel.
to the quantum realm at all, which he's going to be in Quantumania Ant-Man,
Yeah.
and I still think that somehow the TVA and the way they travel has something to do with the quantum realm. I'm still holding to that. It's even
Right.
more now that Kang is actually in Loki, and
Time
he's
works,
confirmed.
time works differently in the TVA.
I still
And
am a
the
believer in
quantum
that,
realm.
and I'm still
Yeah.
holding that. And I think Kang, for some reason in Quantumania, if he's trapped in the quantum realm and Hank Pym trapped him in there or created Pym particles, I feel like he will be a target for Kang. So like
Yep.
X-Nay.
Destroy his ass. And
Okay.
yeah, so and then I think Scott Lang will die by the end of Phase 4. I also
Cassie's gonna replace him.
Also,
Also-
Paul Rudd's expensive.
I also
These
think
expensive guys are gonna have to.
Are gonna
they
have
can't
to
do
go.
it.
yeah, not to mention the older they're getting. Like Bucky eventually is gonna go.
Oh, Bucky's
Uh,
gonna be gone.
Sam Wilson's.
I hope he's in Black
Falcon,
Panther too.
I agree with that.
Captain America will go eventually. Like they're all
Yeah.
gonna go,
Mhm.
and these new heroes are gonna come in. Tom Holland eventually too, and we'll get Miles Morales. Like you'll get.
Well, yeah, we're gonna. They're. That's why they haven't done
Yeah,
Miles yet.
our
'cause-
kids are essentially going to know like
Yeah,
a
they're-
whole new series of characters.
Oh, I will,
Exactly.
and I will have conversations with them about it because I'll be watching it.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah, of
Yeah.
course. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, is it, that's
Get in the fucking van. We're going to see Ant-Man 6.
that's like that's like Randy's showing up at all of our houses picking up our kids.
Let's go.
Like,
Yeah.
let's go.
Oh no, but all of us.
Pile in with Uncle Randy.
Come on,
Dad-
guys.
Randy's got the short bus.
It's,
Dude.
no, it's on
Dad's,
the,
Dad's
it's on
taking the day off.
It's the nerd
I'm
chat.
day drinking
It's
today,
the nerd
boys.
chat group chat. We're figuring out who's caravanning with who.
Yeah.
Nerd Chat, 25 years strong.
You guys heard it. Randy
Episode-
predicted it.
Episode
It's gonna happen.
473.
we're gonna pass it down.
Nostro Randizmi.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But yeah,
That's dope. Well, cool.
Nostradamus.
All right, so we're pulling up like,
Randomus.
right at the 50-minute mark. So really quick,
we're gonna talk about this.
just because I'm a fucking nerd, I really just want to touch on Bad Batch just like a little bit.
Oh man.
Just on a little bit.
Okay.
Just a smidge.
All right.
I'm throwing you guys a curveball. We didn't talk about this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I want to touch on it just a little bit.
Not caught up.
Not caught up at all?
Not caught up, but go ahead.
He's a couple episodes back.
Yep, he's not caught up.
Are you going to be mad if we spoil some
No,
stuff?
don't care. Go ahead. Last thing I saw was Cad
Well,
Bane's. Like,
get
All
your-
right,
get
so-
your- get your
Okay.
groups in a group.
Last
Andy.
episode, Hera.
wait, is this going to be like an hour conversation?
No.
So-
We got
I
like
think you and I are about to touch on the same
5
thing. Is
We need to
fucking,
itch our balls.
we got to see
Nothing's itching
fucking
our balls.
Kid
We
Hera
still gotta go.
and Chopper fucking do their first like move against the Imperial Army
Yes.
together. And that was, I almost cried.
Dude, that was so
She
cool.
almost
learned how to, she
We
learned how
got
to
to see
scramble.
Chopper's first war crime.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Dude. We got to see Chopper's first fucking war crime, boys. It was beautiful.
That
It
is a
was.
It
gnarly
was so fucking
robot.
beautiful, dude. The past couple episodes, like,
That's when you guys that?
were awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
We're
The
awesome.
kill counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
We're awesome.
honestly, it's like how she was like, Tech showed me how to scramble the ship's signature. And the mom's
I
like,
know.
let's hope it works.
Let's
I was
hope
like,
it works.
you got the damn right it's going to work because, of course, it's fucking Hera. She's
Right.
the pilot of Phoenix Squadron. And who did
Yep.
she learn how to scramble shit from? Fucking Tech.
There's only bad bitches
Yeah.
around
Like,
here. I'm telling you, dog.
holy.
Like,
Jesus.
Fuck.
Like, no, that one, like,
That
out
was
of that,
sick.
for that whole episode,
was
for
sick.
me, that was just like a.
So
fuck yes,
we've now seen Kanan, aka Caleb Dune.
Yep.
And we've now seen Hera
And-
and Chopper
and Chopper.
Yep.
from Rebels.
Don't you leave that fucking joint
So-
out of this.
Which
We're not going to see Zeb.
I think we will.
I think we're going to see Zeb.
I think we're
We are going to see Zeb.
I think
We are.
I think it's going to
We're
tie
going
it
to see
together. It's going to.
They're tying
they
this.
all-
They're tying this
They're
together.
going to go to
dude.
the planet.
And I think it's going to be in the next
Just like
3
the Bad
Hold on,
episodes.
Batch,
hold
the
on,
Bad
hold
Batch
on,
had
hold on,
doings
hold
with
on.
all of them. Because like
Next 3
Caleb's
episodes.
gone, we're not going to see Caleb
not
again.
necessarily, not necessarily like had doings with them, but there was the Zabrak Purge. Agent Callus was
Yeah.
involved in, so we'll see
Yeah.
Agent Callus.
Yep.
And maybe see
Oh.
Zeb on
On that.
in that,
And we will.
And
Next
we'll-
3 episodes, we will see Zeb.
and so you know
Oh,
there
See,
was
I'd like
there
to
were
see something about
survivors.
like Ezra's parents.
I'm pulling a Randy on this
Listen,
one.
listen.
Time it,
I'm
stamp it.
calling it too. Listen, I'm calling it too. There was survivors and rebels that were Zabraks. The Bad Batch are going to be the reason they survive.
Right.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen, and it's going to
Totally.
tie
Totally
the
goes.
Clone Wars to Rebels and bridge those more together.
Bridge
See,
'em.
one thing
They
I've
are
been
going to
hoping,
fuck.
because all
They are
the
going to have
traveling,
intercourse
I've been
with each
waiting
other.
to hear the words like something about Lothal. Like something like to do with like one of Ezra's parents or something.
Maybe, but I
Like you
mean
find out his dad was force sensitive.
that
or like something.
if they drop that,
Ezra would literally be a baby during
No,
this.
he wouldn't even be born.
it's not. It's
No,
not.
he would.
But his parents
He'd
were
be born.
involved with the rebellion.
So I think we might
But
see Ezra's
His
parents.
parents
we
were like
won't- we won't-
anti-empire.
no, we
just
won't
like
see them.
Hera's
We might,
parents
dude,
are.
because we're gonna see Ahsoka at some point.
You don't know
No,
I do know that.
not Ahsoka.
that. Well, there's a season 2. You don't know that.
I do know that.
Wait, it's over?
No, they've got.
That's
We're
still-
episode-
that's
we're
still allowed
episode
to
12.
fit in.
I'll catch up.
We got
They're-
4.
They're doing.
We have 4.
They're doing
I swear to
16?
God, if
16.
Sid's
I thought
on
it
the
was
if,
20.
if Sid's on the thumbnail, it's gonna be kind of pointless. Or like it's a
Hold
side
on.
mission.
Hold on.
Look this up real quick. We're looking up. I think we're getting 20. If we get 20 episodes,
No, I think it's 16.
you think it's 16?
I think
I'm pretty
it's
sure-
16.
Okay, if it's 16, then I'm not going to bet my left nut that we're going to see Ahsoka.
Will you shave your beard?
If we see it, ooh, I like that. I do like that. Yeah,
The
totally.
girl back in like
12.
No, yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
What?
Hey, if we're both wrong, it doesn't count.
Hold on. What am I shaving my beard over?
Wait, what are you shaving your beard on, man? What do you think?
Over Ahsoka. Is that what we're doing? Are you talking about the episode count? Okay. No, hold on. Not the episode
He
count.
retracts.
Yeah, I retracted. I'm retracting.
16 episodes.
16?
16.
Okay, well,
And we're on 12. We've got 4
we got 4
left.
episodes. And the next 3, we are going to see Zeb. On the fucking 16th episode, we're going to see Ahsoka. We are going to see Ahsoka.
Stamp it.
Ahsoka Tano is going to, even if it's,
I'm
fucking-
not going to get my hopes up.
even if it's a,
Have you ever seen
even,
Zach with just a mustache?
even if it,
Yeah.
ladies, watch out.
Only
You
been
better
picture
Or
do
boys.
it. I'm going to hold you to that
So
shit.
Ahsoka, even if it's a silhouette, we will see Ahsoka. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but if they call in and it's like, fulcrum or some voiceover or some shit like that, it does not count.
That counts.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
We are going to hear
Okay,
or
so
see
some kind of
some
cameo.
Let him be
Sorry.
specific. He's
Some
got it.
kind of cameo.
some sort of cameo of Ahsoka.
Okay.
Because that's already almost happened.
See, I feel like also
It
though,
didn't happen.
We're gonna get
But it
we're gonna
almost
get the
happened.
setup for like Phoenix Squadron, how they all met each other,
And
like,
actually, it could be argued that it has already happened.
be able to see like I'm hoping
He has
potentially
that in his
like
back pocket.
to see something with like Sabine and then like I said
Hair-
like Ezra's
hair-
parents or something, to where they have kind
They
of.
won't go that far. I think it'll be involved with the three
I think
oldest
you're-
members of the Ghosts.
I think you're underestimating him, honestly.
It's 4 episodes. I don't think they gotta have the last episode
Also,
will
who's
conclude.
to say that last episode isn't going
Crosshair.
to be another hour and a half or like maybe even like a 45-minute episode,
Ah, just like the first one.
just like the first one.
True, but
They've been known to do that.
I'm just saying.
I'm not saying that will happen, but I'm saying I do not put that past them. And maybe episode 16 isn't an hour, because that first episode was literally an hour and like 35 minutes like of actual shit going on. So I'm not saying they're going to do that for the last episode, but it would not surprise me if they didn't at least stretch that out. Like, because right now they're averaging what, 22 to 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, if they stretch that out to like a 35 to like 45 minute.
And that's something cool that they
Like,
do.
yeah.
They don't keep. They're not to the norm of 30-minute
Well, see,
episodes.
they
if
gave-
there's more to
yeah.
tell in a story, they
They're-
will stretch
They
it
gave
out.
They will
Hera,
stretch
they gave
it out
Hera
because
2
it's
If
just
it's
going
a
to
filler
be-
episode, they'll put it in.
Yeah,
there.
they
because
gave-
they're just
They've
gonna
given Hera 2
That's the
episodes.
thing. Multiple
I think
episode thing like
I think they'll give Zeb a 2-episode
Yeah.
thing, and that'll be it.
I don't know if they'll give Zab a 2.
They have to. If they go into the Zabrak purge, it's gotta.
yeah.
That's gonna be dark.
It-
That's gonna be really
I need
dark.
to
Alright,
catch
because
up. That sounds cool.
it's almost
You need to catch up, man.
it's
so
almost
cool.
it's almost the extinction of that
because
race.
Cad Bane was just like that was the tip, you know, of the iceberg.
I think I saw the episode after that too.
And I thought that was gonna be like the highlight of the
That's a
season.
cliffhanger you could
Because-
leave a season.
I'm
on.
just
yeah,
saying.
because it's fucking Cad Bane, dude. One of the most badass bounty hunters to ever fucking be in the galaxy. Period.
Do you want to do the itching my ball segment, the giveaway?
Oh yeah.
Kind of wrapping up
cool.
in like the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, real quick.
so-
Tuesday we can dedicate
missed
the whole.
episodes, Randy.
Let's dedicate the whole thing Tuesday. So we're gonna do an episode Tuesday.
Yep.
Well, Bad Batch. We'll do the whole episode Bad Batch, and I'll
Yep.
catch up. Kyle will catch up. We'll.
Tomorrow's
I'm caught up.
episode.
I'll catch up. We can
Yeah.
break
Yeah.
the whole thing down.
Yeah, Tuesday we'll do some Bad Batch
Let's
and
do-
maybe.
well, I mean,
even-
there's no other content to talk about unless you guys watch Black Widow.
Yeah, we can watch
we
Black
will
Widow or
watch,
something.
yeah, we can watch Black
So-
Widow by then.
We can
So
break
yeah,
it
well,
up.
we're gonna continue this on. Sorry, I really wanted to touch on fucking Hera and Chopper. I
We'll
almost
dive
cried.
deep. We'll
It was-
dive deep
it was-
into it.
It was
fucking
very
dope.
emotional for me.
It was
as
me too.
a
I
Star
loved
Wars fan.
Rebels.
Yeah.
I thought,
we
yeah,
loved Rebels.
we loved Rebels.
Dude, Rebels
Let's-
was one
let's
of my
dive-
favorite shows.
Let's dive
Like,
deep into
so,
it. Like
yeah,
deep
we're
into it.
gonna- we're gonna
deep
get
catch
deeper
up.
into that,
We'll
everybody.
talk about it.
Because all of those,
Alright.
like, that's what I love about it. Is like, that's
So-
how you're getting all these awesome little tidbits of the interconnectings
So
of
wrapping
just this universe.
wrap this shit up. Wrap it up. Closing down the studio.
So,
Itching
my balls.
What's itching my balls?
What's
What's
itching your
itching
balls?
Randall.
your balls?
Actually,
Start with
Nick.
Nick.
Oh, okay.
I'm throwing a curveball, bud. Nick, what's itching your balls?
So what's itching my balls? Alright. It's been hot as fuck. Dude, it's been miserable.
What's your thing? That was your thing last time.
Swamp
No, it
ass.
wasn't.
Swamp
Yes, it
ass.
was.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
I feel like it was.
It was.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still been hot as fuck. And we still have not got a goddamn trailer for Spider-Man. Fuck, dude.
Disney Blue Balls.
Oh.
Trademark.
Oh.
Little baby birds.
That shit really pisses me off. Also, Warzone pisses me off. That really itches my balls.
I can only play like 2 rounds, and I'm
Dude,
like, I'm done.
cheaters. I hate
It reminds
cheaters.
me why I don't play that game.
Alright.
I seriously looked up this weekend, like,
Give us a
modded
new
controllers.
fucking map.
Like,
That's my biggest thing with
My-
Warzone.
Every 3 months, dude.
my
November. There'll be
Exactly.
a whole new game, new map.
Yeah.
Supposedly bigger.
Like,
my homie and I
It's
were
every
like,
3 months.
Oh, we're gonna run some together. Us four. No chat.
Yeah.
No
No
chat.
chat.
No
Dropping
chat.
into Warzone.
so
And
we,
we'll stream
I like
that.
some one-on-one
For sure.
hardcore, or not one-on-one, but I like just some multiplayer hardcore shit.
yeah,
That's fun.
we can do that
I
too.
only have Warzone downloaded. I've never even played
Put us
the
in a
Cold War
group,
multiplayer.
Randy.
Dude, I just love that battle royale shit.
Yeah, it's fun.
It gets.
I do.
I have a short attention span.
Kyle, what's itching your balls?
I mean, not itching. It's just the Disney Blue Balls.
Okay.
No trailers, stuff like that.
Trailers that are misleading,
Content's
Yeah,
low,
fuck
but
you,
we get
Disney.
what if. We get what if.
but
It's
we
not-
love you.
it's
we
not-
love you, but
My
we
balls
hate
aren't
you.
itching. They're just super fucking sore and blue from Disney.
Painful.
Okay. Randy?
Oh, we're skipping?
We're skipping,
Skipping?
dude. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm throwing everybody just curveballs today.
What's itching my balls? Not even on a nerd level, but like, dude, there's fires going on in California and Canada that the smoke is reaching here.
Oh yeah.
Like, it is hazy outside.
Have you not seen it?
And
Yeah,
sunrise,
yeah,
the
hazy
sun
as
is
fuck, too.
covered. Like, it's crazy. Like, that's itching my
See, I
balls.
didn't know the
I feel like
wildfires
the
were
world's
going
burning.
on. I don't watch
literally.
TV. I don't have the news or anything.
Yeah, we might not get.
Also, Twitter guy, like,
Yeah.
found out everything on.
It's honestly, that's stuff,
Yeah,
it's
Canada
it's
and
every year though.
California on,
You
but
got,
it's
you
like,
got hurricanes coming,
but
then
it's
you got
earlier
California
this year.
wildfires.
You usually don't get fires
Yeah.
until the fall.
Fall.
Yes.
Yep.
Now
Yeah,
dude,
no,
you have
it's
you have a
hurricane
fire.
season,
You have a
then
fire in
fires,
Canada that's
and-
0% contained, and it's only supposed to get bigger.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
And like in fall, if that's still those go on for months sometimes, like those big fires. Like dude, if it goes into the fall, it could be like catastrophic. I mean, we're already
yeah.
getting smoke here in July. If they just keep going, we're like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
I say
Yeah.
shit.
I don't know. It could be climate change. It could be a fucking person flicking a cigarette. Who knows? But
Hey,
that's
dude.
itching my balls and it pisses me off. So.
So the world is not your ashtray, guys. So fucking
Not
pinch
a
out your
fucking
butts.
ashtray.
Fucking pocket that shit. Find a trash can or an ashtray. Like
Put it out on me.
we all fucking smoke cigs here. None of us fucking flick our butts out into the wild.
Fuck no.
They go in an ashtray and then they go in a garbage can, or they pinch them out. They go in our pocket until we find a garbage can.
Randy Damas, Smokey the Bear Rhodes. Listen, guys. Listen to
Smacky,
me.
Smacky the frog.
Smacky the Frog.
Smacky the frog.
Many people, many things.
Let me pet him.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, that's it.
That's fair, dude. Way to throw a little
Yeah,
environmental
yeah,
shit
yeah.
in there. I like that.
It
dude.
really bothers me.
As a fellow long hair, like I appreciate that.
Take care of the
Like,
fucking world.
That doesn't itch my balls at all. That makes me happy.
I appreciate that. Well, but what is it, your balls? I know you got a little itch.
So, dude, like honestly, what's itching my balls here recently? I feel like I had something and then it just like went out to the ether. Fuck. I really did have something. It was on the tip of my tongue.
Did it have to do with Star Wars or Marvel?
I don't fucking remember. Not gonna lie,
You know what's itching my balls now? The fact
What?
that you are Stony Baloney.
I'm
Can't
Stony
remember.
Balonian right now, dude. That's itching my
Another thing
balls.
itching my balls
You
is
know
we
what-
haven't done this in
you know
3
what's-
fucking weeks.
Dude, so yeah, that's what's itching my balls,
You know,
honestly. It's
I
like,
missed this. I'm excited for
I've
this
been out of
every
town
week.
for 2 weeks straight up, and so I fucked up, boys, and yeah.
Shout out
So,
to Jelly Roll.
no, we're not gonna do that, but yeah,
That's
dude.
who Zach's been
Like,
with.
so yeah.
You go with Jelly Roll?
Yeah,
He's touring.
Like in Nashville, or like were you guys?
where we just started a tour.
Oh, you're still on it.
Yeah, we're still on it.
Till like December.
Bus calls on Wednesday for me in Nashville. Like, yeah.
Oh, so
I'm
that's why you won't be here
I'm-
Thursday.
That's correct.
Yeah.
We'll do one Tuesday.
I'm just doing weekend
There's
warrior.
gonna
So we're gonna work
There's gonna be a lot of
Nerd
off
Chat
and on.
out on Jelly Roll schedule. So just
So
we'll keep you guys updated
we'll
on
be
Instagram
Skyping-
and
we'll be
Twitter
Skyping
and
Zach
stuff.
in.
We'll be
Probably-
Skyping. We'll be having guests on.
Probably-
Hey,
We will be
maybe
doing
maybe
episodes.
who
Yeah.
knows? Shot in the dark. Maybe Jelly Roll's a Marvel fan, and while we Skype Zach and
He's
they're
got
having
some
a few
words to
beers,
say.
maybe Jelly Roll will jump on here and give us his input on something.
Dude,
Zach, do you think you can make that happen?
the sky's the limit, man.
Honestly, throw it out.
Honestly,
Throw it out.
Honestly,
Throw
like
it out
that
there.
guy is super cool. Like I
Test
got
the
to hang out
waters.
with him for the past week and a half, and he's a super chill dude. Like his music is interesting. Like,
Hey,
but dude, he's super nice guy.
We don't listen to his music.
Fantastic to work for. Like I'm super stoked about it. Like it's a good.
Just
Hey,
ask,
ask him
him who
something
his
for me,
favorite
Zach. For
superhero
real.
is or something.
Because there is
Yeah.
a podcast
Start
that
it.
I listened to that he was on
Really?
the other day, actually. It's called Bussin' with the Boys. It's a Nashville podcast of like some old Titans football players who like
Okay.
interview UFC fighters and musicians
Okay.
and stuff. And he was actually on there.
Cool.
And so he's a buddy. Ask him what's up with Bussin' with the Boys.
Okay.
And maybe that could spark a conversation that, hey, you have a
We
podcast
have
and
a
this is
podcast.
what you talk about. And maybe we Skype you in, maybe he just shows his face and says some shit. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm sure he'd be down, man, because he's like I said, he's a sweet dude.
That would be really cool if he
He's-
just poked in and was like, Nerd Chat, you know? Like,
Oh.
who knows, you know?
I have no doubt we could get him to give us a shout out.
A little
Like,
promotion, you know?
Yeah,
Jelly
for
Roll,
sure.
he's got some fans.
He's got some fans,
He's got some
dude. I
fans.
mean, he sold out a fucking. I mean, we're selling out 4,000 cap venues right now. Like 90% of his shows from now to December are sold out.
We should Skype
Wow.
we should
100%.
Skype you in.
Like he's
We'll-
fucking blowing up.
we won't
man.
do it right. Like we'll wait until like mid
blowing
tour
up.
when like you guys get like super tight.
Your cousin
You
likes Jelly Roll.
I bet he does.
I mean, some of his
Listen,
music
just-
isn't horrible.
Just
Like
test the
He's
water.
like-
Just
you ever
test
heard
the
of
waters
Haystack?
with him.
the
The rapper Haystack.
I do.
I'm
yeah.
sure that's like his buddy actually because they're from the same town. But yeah, there's
I
It's
know.
hip-hop, isn't it?
Kind of. Yeah.
it's like
it's like-
country hip hop.
It's like a
Hip
struggle.
hop
Oh,
is
is
what
that
it
what
I
you
think
said?
him and-
Okay,
him and
you're right.
Struggle are
My old
are
man
friends,
likes it.
too. Yeah, he's
That'd
yeah.
be cool though if you gave us a or like maybe jumped on. Maybe what if you say, "Hey, do you like Marvel?" He's like, "Dude, I fucking love Marvel. That's like the shit that I breathe. I
It
will watch
wouldn't-
all
like
that
I said,
shit."
just
It
ask
wouldn't
him.
surprise me.
knows?
I know he plays Xbox and shit. Like,
Ask
I know
him who
he's
his
playing Call
favorite
of Duty and
superhero
stuff.
is, or like
Oh yeah.
he's,
out of the. Ask him something about the MCU and just see if,
Yeah, I mean,
if he's got something to say.
Test the, dip your toes in.
I'll
See where
do-
he's at.
yeah.
See how he feels about Star
I'll
Wars.
talk to him.
We're not saying like fan out or anything.
Sure,
right?
sure.
But like we'll wait maybe a month and get comfortable with him.
Yeah.
We'll get Kelly rolling here.
Yeah, I mean, I just started working for the dude, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna like.
So-
want to be on my podcast?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm not gonna be that guy.
Check out
I
our
wouldn't want to be.
SoundCloud.
Don't want you to be that dude. But I'm saying get comfortable with him.
Yeah,
you know,
no.
pick his brain a little bit. Maybe throw a little subtle.
He's a super
smart
chill
nerd
dude.
hint.
Like, I have no doubt in my mind that he would be down to at least get on Instagram and just be like, "NerdChat423, what up, boys?" You know, and be like, "That's it." Like, and post
and
that
that
to
would
his
be
story.
really tight.
And that'd be fucking it'd be dope as shit, dude. Like, cause he is that nice of a guy. Like, he really is. He's super nice. Like,
Sick.
he takes like he took 4.5 hours to do a meet and greet with 60 people. If that tells you anything.
That's
Like,
cool.
Like, because he literally gets to know them like as best as
Hey,
he
maybe
can.
some people
like,
watching will like look him up and like, oh, this dude's fucking sick. He's from Tennessee. That's
I
cool.
mean, if you haven't checked out his music, check it out. Whatever. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's still okay. Like his song "Save Me" that just went platinum. Like
Platinum.
it's actually kind of a cool little fucking ditty. Like it's like an acoustic jam. Him and
Oh, yeah.
his bud Chase do together. They've been together for like 8 years, like playing music and shit. So I mean, some of his stuff is alright. You know, I'm just saying. Like, it's
well,
alright.
well, people.
He'll be
maybe-
coming to the Signal in Chattanooga. For anybody, I think that still has like a couple hundred tickets left. So, yeah,
Hey,
anybody,
maybe-
anybody in Chattanooga, fucking go check him out, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Zach will be there working.
I'll be there working. Yeah, I'm
say
gonna
hi.
be. Yeah, come say hi. Come fucking grab a beer, dude. Like, I can drink day beers like on the road, so it's pretty sick. So
That'd be cool.
fucking come.
So stay
come have-
tuned. We might have a. It'd be cool to have
Dude,
a
we could
cool
actually
guest.
probably do a podcast at the Signal.
Whoa.
food for thought. That's food for thought.
heavy.
That's food for thought, boys. We could probably manage to wrangle that in like.
What month is that?
That will be in September.
That's heavy.
Yeah,
That'd be that's big boy moves.
that's a big boy move, dude. We could probably do it. Well, anyway, we'll talk about that off.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could probably make that happen. Like, where
Okay.
we're like,
Giveaway. Let's-
Yeah.
okay, so
So-
now moving on to the giveaway. Nick made a death wand of doom. Check that out. That will kill your in-laws if you want it to, or your siblings. I don't know, anybody you hate, maybe. But in order to
It
win
casts
this
love
thing,
spells too.
in order to win this thing, you have to tag 2 people on our Instagram.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Yep. Any of
All
those.
Nerd Chat 423.
Yep. All
Tag
Nerd Chat
2
423.
people.
Tag 2 people.
If you want to do multiple tags and tag,
That's multiple
4,
entries.
That's 2 entries. 8. That's 3.
in-
It's
Pretty
Increments
cool.
of
He
2.
made it himself. He worked
Right.
hard on it.
Mine and Kyle's good friend MJ right now has like 50 fucking entries. I'm just saying. MJ
So-
is
She
probably
wins.
going
So
to
get
get
those tags
this
out.
one
help
unless
us, help you.
people get out some fucking tags
It's cool.
here.
And we'll do more giveaway stuff too.
And like I
Yep.
said,
We're
like
gonna try to
even
do it
anybody listening out of town or
fairly
whatever the fuck,
seldomly.
I'm willing to pay for shipping in the 48 continental U.S. states. Anywhere else,
If it
like,
fits, it
if
ships.
you want to pay for shipping, that's sick. Like, we'll still ship it to you, but I'm not paying for that out of pocket. But 48 continental U.S., we'll pay for shipping. It's coming to you. If somebody in Chat Town fucking wins it, we'll get it to you locally. Like, we'll personally deliver it, one of us, to your front door with a smiling face, maybe a doobie.
we do.
you never know.
Gaudium Leviosa.
Run that shit up.
Run it up, dude. Fucking let's
Run that
go.
shit up.
Let's hype up Nerd Chat.
Yeah.
My cousin Cooper just dropped a sick fucking logo. He's
Coming
adding
soon.
on some editing. He's editing some final touches. Full disclosure, he made Kyle 3PO, which was fucking hilarious. I've got that
We'll
image.
drop the photo.
we're
on
gonna
post.
drop that photo on Instagram just
In
for shits and
post.
giggles, and in post.
I
Yep.
may have already posted it on Twitter.
I hope you did.
I
me you
may
did.
have already posted that on
Tell
Twitter.
me you did, dude. Tell me you did. Did you? Are you serious?
Yes, I'm dead.
God
serious.
fucking it.
it's out there.
Dude,
Full
it's fucking-
disclosure, 3PO
So
is my
he's-
least favorite person in the
he's-
Star Wars universe.
He's
I'm fucking Goku.
He's
Turn
So-
me up.
so
You're still
fucking-
gonna be Goku though.
So
like,
Kyle-
just let me be Obi-Wan.
Kyle's gonna change to Obi-Wan because he was a little embarrassed
I'm
about
no-
3PO.
No, it's not. I'm not embarrassed.
He's
He's
a
my
little-
least favorite
he's a-
person.
I think
He's a little
Obi-Wan
butthurt.
would be really cool.
All
Hey,
of us- all
all
of
I'm
us
saying
were-
is, for some reason, I'm Gandalf and I'm with it.
Yeah.
Like,
We might not ever talk about Gandalf ever on this
Everybody's
show.
badass,
but-
and I'm like,
Right.
the
Hey,
fucking
dude.
like, oh good heavens, like, gee, no, dude, come on.
I was about to say we got Saiyan,
Oh, dude.
we got Saiyan, we got Wizard,
we got a
got a
god.
droid, and we got a god.
Like, fucking
It was dope.
prudish fucking.
It
You
was
might not have
Vader?
recognized me
No.
with my red arm.
Exactly.
That's what I was saying.
But you know every language.
I barely speak horrible broken Spanish.
You know every language in the fucking universe, dude. Like that's 3PO's badass, man. Don't fucking sell yourself.
I mean,
short.
Lobo does
But so-
too, and he's
but
way
so
more
anywho-
badass.
It's going to take a little bit longer to put out that logo because our good friend Kyle here, Kylie Bear, had to be Obi-Wan instead of 3PO.
I didn't care
So,
who
nerd
I was. I
chat.
just did not want to be
Nerd
3PO.
chat.
Nerd chat.
Nerd chat.
Nerd
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 chat. Nerd chat.
And that's a good night, guys. We love
And so-
you.
Nerd
With that, we're
chat.
going to wrap this up. We love everybody. It's good to be back, man. I hate that we had to take a few weeks off. Work sucks. Whatever. We're all adults here. We got to fuck some shit up on
Hey, I had a lot of fun,
Um,
with no plan. That was cool.
Oh yeah, dude, that was dope as fuck. So everybody, stay tuned for some cool shit that's about to happen. I think the plan is we will be back on Tuesday.
Let's do Bad Batch. on
we're gonna
Tuesday.
do Bad Batch on
maybe Black
Tuesday.
Widow.
Maybe Black Widow. We'll see. We'll guarantee Bad Batch. That'll be like at least a 30-minute. Maybe we'll do like a 30-minute episode. If
We got one tomorrow, too,
If,
so.
if
We'll
me-
turn off the
if me and
lights. We'll
Kyle-
see what happens.
If me and Kyle get our poop in a group and watch Black Widow, maybe we can stretch that into a full hour epi. We'll fucking figure it out, boys. You never know.
Might have a special guest
Um,
on Thursday, maybe.
Yeah,
To be
yeah.
determined.
I'm not going to be here next Thursday. That's
keep
why,
you updated
so,
Tuesday on
so, so yeah, Tuesday these guys will announce if they're going to do one without your boy Zach motherfucking Schultz, and that's totally cool with me. There's no hard feelings. I hope
Sorry,
that
you're gonna get us jelly roll. one day,
I
so
hope that you guys continue doing Thursdays. Like I don't want to burden that at all. This is a badass thing.
we'll
going
work
on
around
here.
it though.
We're gonna fucking figure it out, boys, and then yeah, maybe I'll get in on some Skype action. You just never know. Who fucking knows?
Tune in, hang out with us.
Tune in, hang out, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, fucking Skype. We don't have a Skype, but but get on it.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans. That's coming soon.
Nerd Chat 423.
Nerd Chat
Love y'all.
423. See ya.